If you came here for the thumbnail, fast forward to this timestamp. So, I was actually filming the Poison Master vs Fire Bandit class review, but I got bored leveling them up, so I will postpone it for now and talk about something that I've been wanting to talk about. And no, I'm not going to spend this much to upgrade a class. I won't even spend this much, even if it's cyborg or vampire. Some people still think I'm pay to win, but I'm not going to spend 2,000 Robux for 700 diamonds. That's too much. I'm not rich. Believe me, I would buy Robux if I could. I would get more views that way, because I could review classes as soon as they come out. Oh, but Meewton, you've got a lot of avatars. Surely you've spent some money on Roblox already. Nope. I'm just really good at going AFK on Please Donate. I have mastered the art of standing very still for long hours so people are impressed and they give me their money. Anyway, the 99 Nights community is packed with events this Christmas. There are a lot of events going on in the Discord server and in the game as well. In my last video, I said this. Usually we get a heads up when a 2x diamond event is coming, and we don't have that here. But I think the Christmas event might be in 2 parts. And we might get a 2x diamond event on the second part. It just makes sense for them to give a 2x diamond event on Christmas as a gift to the community. I thought the Christmas event would be in 2 parts, but apparently it will be in 3 parts, which is really cool. I'm still hoping that we'll get a 2x diamonds weekend on the 2nd or 3rd week. The first week has been really cool so far. We were introduced to elves that have been absolutely yeeted by the deer. I don't know why the deer is so mean. He should have been the Grinch instead of Rudolph. Speaking of Rudolph, I was right about that prediction. People are also loving the ice skating and sledding. I saw some players on the Discord server saying that the sled should be a permanent addition. I think that could be cool for the snow biome. Personally, I love everything so far. The devs really worked hard on this update. They added tons of stuff and even updated the models of the craftable items. I really appreciate even the small details that they added, like the footprints you leave behind when you walk, or the snow that falls when you chop trees. The map also teases that there will be a Santa's workshop in a future update. I think we'll be making toys and delivering them to houses. Kind of like the trick-or-treating event, but we're the ones giving this time. Another thing that I really appreciate is the shop. It looks like we're getting some new items a couple of hours after this video was filmed. I hope they add another class, a permanent one, like the witch class from the Halloween event. One thing I hated about the Halloween event was the event shop. There were too many items there, and it wasn't fun to get them. At some point, it felt like a chore trying to collect them all. If you go back to my videos during Halloween, you'll see a lot of people in the comments asking for a grinding method for candies. I wish that this time, we would get something that doesn't make us feel like we need to grind, especially because it's Christmas. I wish we get something that we all look forward to doing or playing and not just grinding. It's an event after all, so I think it should be fun instead of grindy. Or if they do add more, I hope that it's something you'd want to get. Not just something you think that you need to get, just so you don't feel like you missed out. It should be rewarding, like a good class. The devs really like furnitures for some reason, but I don't think it's rewarding enough. That's why I didn't even try to get all the items in the Halloween shop. You do have a reason to get these now though. On the Discord server, there is an event that's currently ongoing. It's the base competition event. You can submit pictures of your bases that are fully decorated. And the theme is winter, so these Christmas-themed furniture items would be great decorations for your base. The prize is 1,000 diamonds, and there will be 5 more events not including this one. You can participate in as many as you want, and win up to 6,000 diamonds in total. That's if all the events have a 1,000 diamond prize. All the available classes right now cost 5,725, so you can buy all the classes if you win on all the categories. There's another event that's been ongoing for a week now, but I didn't participate in that. It seems more like it's for server members. Things like, who's the funniest member, or who's the most active. I'm not really active on the server and on Discord in general, so I didn't participate in this one. The prizes are diamonds and Robux, so do check it out if you're interested. 4 hours to go until the shop update, and it looks like they added more. Okay, so they finally added more, and they're actually kind of decent. Well, one of them is. The elf locator is actually really useful. It shows the location of the elves on the map, which is super handy. The present machine is not that useful for me. The drops are kind of bad for its price. Definitely prioritize the oil drill before this one. Also, it can only hold up to one present. If you don't collect your present when the timer runs out, that other present is gone. It also doesn't drop candies. Anyway, since we're talking about updates, let me share some updates that I want to be added to the game. It's been a while since the last one. This time, I didn't browse the Discord server suggestions channel. So these are ideas that I thought of personally. It's not impossible that some people in the server thought about them too. I'm only saying this because I don't want people thinking that I stole their ideas without crediting. I do credit people if I got the idea from them, but like I said, I didn't browse the suggestions channel this time. So the first one is a quest tab inside the game. It would be cool if we could view our quests and current progress while in the game. I'm always forgetting my quests, and I think a lot of people are too. For example, I played a game and forgot my quest. Then I tried really hard to remember it, and I finally remembered that I needed to complete the forest fragments. When I did it, the quest didn't count, only for me to remember that that quest was for yesterday. And I still couldn't remember my quest for today. Same goes for upgrading your class. I wish we could see our progress inside the game. And also, if possible, I wish we could upgrade our classes while inside the game, so we don't have to reset our runs just to upgrade our class. Another thing is the desert update. I want them to add a desert biome with a heat meter, kind of like the cold meter in the snow biome. For the heat meter, you need to go under shade, like how you need to go inside houses in the snow biome. Or you can drink water from cacti or from a naturally generated oasis. They can also add camels for meat or transportation. I also want pyramids with traps and puzzles inside. When you reach the middle, you'll find yourself inside the final resting place of the Pharaoh. You can open the tomb for a reward, but you will receive the Pharaoh's curse. The rain will not stop, and green lightning will constantly strike you. And lightning rods can't fend off the green lightning. The only way to break the curse is to defeat Anubis inside the pyramid. To summon Anubis, you need to collect gems that are dropped by the desert bandits. Then you need to place them on the Pharaoh's tomb. After you defeat him, you will get the Pharaoh's staff. It will allow you to shoot green lightning at enemies. Speaking of the Pharaoh, they should make him a class. When you use it, you can transform into a mummy where you'll be immortal for the duration of the transformation, and your attack speed is increased. But you can only melee with your hands. You can use all weapons when you equip this class, but when you're a mummy, you can only melee with your hands. Which means your range is shorter than any melee weapons. But in return, you're fast and immortal. There should be a bar that indicates the duration of your transformation and when you can transform again. At level 2, your attack speed is even faster. And at level 3, your transformation duration is a little longer. If that's too overpowered, then there are plenty of other options for the skills. Since it's a mummy, maybe it can use its bandages like a whip, and every bandage you consume in-game will permanently increase your damage. I really want this to be a thing, or even just some of it. But in order for it to be a thing, it needs to be posted in the suggestions channel on Discord, and the message needs to be constantly bumped. But I'm not active on Discord like I said earlier. So, if someone who's watching right now is active, please suggest this on the server. You don't have to credit me, but you can if you want to. And you can also refer them to this video if you want to show them the concepts that I showed here. Let me know what you guys think of these ideas in the comments below. Feel free to add or subtract anything. And I think I covered pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.